So I am going to use some digital paper that I downloaded from Creative Fabrica and use it to make washi tape. So let's go ahead and upload some digital paper. I have already uploaded quite a few here, as you can see. Now, there I have this retro spring digital paper, which I think is pretty cool. And I think it fits in with the colors really well. Another good thing about using paper like this is that you really don't have to think about matching the colors at all. All the colors coordinate. So let's go ahead and just add this one. You always want to choose complex. Go ahead and choose the print and cut image. Great, and we're done. We have several papers there. Now I'm going to upload my washi tape SVG. Upload it, and let's go ahead and add these two to the canvas. Okay, here we have both of them on our canvas. Now I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see a little bit better. So the black, the gray is the SVG, and we can't really see how the tape's going to look through that. So with the whole group selected, I'm going to go up to the operation menu here and then click guide. So these pink lines now, we can see how it's going to look because we are going to slice this. Now I believe that washi tape should really have usually small designs on it, not really big, so I don't like the way that this looks here. So I'm going to go ahead and change the digital paper to a size 9. And that looks significantly better, I think. So you can see each of the pieces of the washi tape have different kind of like tears in them. And so all these groupings, they're all just slightly different. Some of the pieces like up here are more of a flat edge. Some of them are more jagged. Yeah, just like tearing real washi tape. And there are 5 different groups here. I recommend to weld them all together. So we're going to ungroup. And now you can see there are each individual pieces. So if you wanted to resize a piece, like make it longer, or if you wanted to really get really specific on each individual piece of tape, you could, which I'll show you how to do in a minute. But for now, I am going to go ahead and weld these pieces together. So after I weld it together, now this piece will cut out. So I have not welded this group. You can see this is this group. If I try to select the paper and the tape together, I am not able to slice it because it's multiple pieces. If I select this chunk, which I've welded together, and the print and cut, so it's one piece, now I can slice it. I move this out of the way. And now you can see I have my guide separately and my washi tape. It will cut out just as you see it here. And if you think it's kind of hard to see the edges here, what we can do is change the canvas color. So this is quite handy. If you click on this blank canvas and then go up here, it says color, and in the box it has white. So we could go ahead and change it to purple or a darker purple even. And then you can really see the edges of the tape right here and exactly how they're going to cut. Select each group individually and weld it together. Then select the welded guide and the digital paper and slice. Repeat this for each group. Select the group of washi tape and the digital paper and slice. Then delete the excess paper. And now you will have the 5 groups to print out And you can actually fit 6 on one piece of paper if you want to fill it up. So go ahead and duplicate one by holding down the Alt key. Click that green Make It button, and you can see it comes on one more piece of paper, but go ahead and move that object to the first piece of paper, rotate it, and now it will print and cut on one sheet of paper. Okay, let's go ahead and work on a different image. Let's go ahead and use this little camera image. I'm going to add the SVG again also. Okay, so let's change this to the guide. Now, the reason I don't have this as just one SVG is so that you can arrange things. Okay, so for example, this paper, if we were to use it in a big size like that, it just really doesn't even make sense. So let's go ahead and just work with one of these. So I'm going to ungroup it, and then I'm going to choose just this layer to make this tape out of. Okay, so you can see like not even one camera will fit right now. So the awesome thing about digital paper is that you can get really, really specific. So this is just going to be one small piece of washi tape, but I can align the camera just how I want. But to do that, I am going to have to ungroup the guide here. So let's ungroup. And now I can move each individual piece to get it lined up just perfectly. So for example, this top piece, if I want, try not to get it too perfect, I guess. And this little piece can go to this camera right here. And let's go ahead and make a copy of the digital paper. I'm holding down the Alt key and just sliding it over. And send that to the back. Let's see, yeah. No reason I can't do some twisting of my digital paper there too. And this one's too long. I'm just gonna get rid of that one. And this one. All right, let's go ahead and speed through lots of little adjustments here. So now I need to highlight each one individually. Let's see, with yes, just the guide, and so it's going to be all the way at the back. So I have the paper and the guide, then hit that slice button. And again, I've done this enough that I don't need to see actually where I'm slicing. And yep, there we go. So delete that background and repeat the selecting and slicing for all the pieces of tape. Okay, so now here is my washi tape with the pink camera on it. And go ahead and repeat the process for all the types of different washi tape that you want to make. Now let's make it. I've arranged it so the tape is all on one page here. For the washi tape, we always want to add the bleed and use system dialog. We are going to print on glossy vinyl photo paper. It does give you a warning that the print dialog box may appear behind it. And what happens is it appears in the middle of your screen, which is often behind it. So I have my presets for glossy photo paper. So it is going to feed from my rear tray on glossy sticker paper and best quality. That's what you want. So let's go ahead and print it. And now that's all printed, I am going to cut it out of the Zakoto vinyl sticker paper. I have a tutorial on my site on the custom pressure settings that are best for that type of sticker paper. All right, so I have my washi tape all printed out and did a kiss cut on it, printed out on my Zakoto glossy vinyl sticker paper. And then I'll use the piercing tool to pick up the washi tape and help place it where I want.